The forgotten power of human cooperation. In the grand narrative of human history, we often celebrate the individual, great leaders, brilliant thinkers, and fearless pioneers. But what if I told you that one of the most powerful forces behind our survival and success isn't something we talk about enough? What if I told you that the secret to our triumph as a species lies not in our ability to fight or outsmart nature, but in something far more subtle: cooperation? You see, for thousands of years, humans weren't the apex predators of the earth. We were small, vulnerable, and scattered across vast landscapes, often facing threats from every corner. So how did we survive? It wasn't our strength, nor our sharp teeth, or even our speed. It was our ability to work together. Think back to early human ancestors, Homo habilis, Homo erectus. These weren't beings dominating the food chain. Instead, they relied on cooperation to hunt, gather, and protect one another. They didn't have the weapons or the firepower to face the dangers alone. What they had was something more powerful: a shared purpose. Consider this: the first humans survived by forming small, tight-knit groups. Early hominins, like Australopithecus, displayed the basic foundations of cooperation. They worked together to build shelters, share food, and care for their young. Over time, this cooperative behavior evolved, creating the foundation for complex societies. It wasn't just about survival, it was about thriving together. And it's this collaborative spirit that set us apart from other species. But there's a deeper layer here. Cooperation isn't just about surviving in groups, it's about how we adapt to challenges. Whether it was building the first tools, mastering fire, or eventually developing agriculture, human progress was never the result of isolated individuals. It was always about sharing knowledge, pooling resources, and overcoming obstacles together. It's remarkable. Really, our ability to collaborate is a fundamental part of what makes us human. Even the development of language, arguably one of our most vital inventions, was driven by the need to cooperate and communicate. Early humans didn't just speak to each other, they needed to share ideas, warn one another of dangers, and build common goals. It's in those early conversations, those first exchanges of thought, that we laid the groundwork for everything we've achieved since. Yet, this power of cooperation can sometimes be overlooked. We tend to romanticize the lone hero, the individual who defies the odds on their own. But if we look closer at history, we see that these heroes are rarely alone. They're standing on the shoulders of those who came before them, relying on the support of their communities, or, perhaps most importantly, on their ability to inspire collaboration. From the construction of the pyramids to landing a man on the moon, humankind's greatest accomplishments have never been about one person. They've always been the result of teams that risked failure together, celebrated successes together, and, most importantly, shared a vision that transcended individual desires. In the end, cooperation might just be our most human trait. It's not just a survival mechanism, it's a thriving mechanism. It's what helped us go from scattered tribes to global civilizations. It's what continues to fuel progress in the face of adversity, and what makes us resilient as a species. So next time you look at the history of humankind, remember, it's not just about how far we've come as individuals, it's about how far we've come together. Because the true power of humanity isn't in fighting our battles alone. It's in the quiet strength of working side by side, hand in hand, through the ages.